Hello Fiffies and collectors, this is me, Daniel East 1000, back again with a bit of an update on things. It's a very informal video, so sit back, relax, grab a few snacks if you want, as I waffle for however long this video is. First and foremost, there's going to be a lot of thank yous in this video for all the birthday messages as I turned the dreaded 3-0 last weekend. So thank you to everyone reminding me I'm over the hill. Really appreciate that. Genuinely, had a very chilled 30th, didn't really get up to much, very low key, very me. Of course, I got some cool bits for my birthday. Probably one of my Black Series grails, of which is this Guards of Evil 4-pack. One of the figures I actually own from this set, and that's fine, that's the Royal Guard. But the other three are all very different figures of which I don't have in my collection. So you've got the Senate Guard, which is the blue boy. Very, very cool. He's going to accompany the soon-to-be released Palpatine very, very well. You've also got the Emperor's Shadow Guard, which is famously from the Force Unleashed video game. That sits very nicely on my Force Unleashed shelf. Really pleased with him. And of course, the Elite Praetorian Guard, because for some reason Hasbro decided to make two of the Praetorian Guards exclusives. There's this one that comes in this set, and likewise the Amazon exclusive, which I don't think ever really made it over here in the UK. And if it did, the price for it was extortionate. Fingers crossed, I might have found one for a decent price as well. But we'll see about that. We'll see if I've been scammed or not. Wounded. I must admit I gave this as an idea to someone because it was listed on AliExpress. AliExpress I'm always a little bit dubious about, although so far I've had no real issues with. Mostly it's been card damage at worst. In terms of this set, of course the box is a bit battered and dented. It's clearly been in deep storage for some time. But it is worth noting that the Emperor Shadow Guard actually had the lightsaber blade missing. It actually had the staff, which was cool, but it was just the lightsaber blade. So I'm assuming this must have been a factory reject. So it's just one thing to bear in mind. You might have some missing accessories. Fortunately, everything else was complete. It was just that, and I'll take that. I've easily replaced it. Not a problem at all. Really, really cool set. Really pleased that I finally have this in the collection. Like I said, this was a real toughie to find back in the day, and it just fetches stupid money online. So that's the Villain 4-pack for you. The only other figure that I really got for my birthday is one that I will review for you, but to give you a tease, he comes in this chunk. I said he, that's a little hint for you, isn't it? This big old box. This thing is awesome. I love this thing. I will definitely be doing a review on it though, because there's a lot I'd like to share my thoughts on. Anyone who wants to have a guess at what this is, what I'll be reviewing for you next, sound off in the comments. Oh, I wonder what it could be. So yeah, that's basically it for my birthday haul. Although I've certainly been picking up quite a few bits. I've not really had a chance to sit down and review stuff because it's not stuff that I've had the urge to review really. As some of you may have seen from my SAF 1 Collector's Event video, did mention that I'm going for a bit of a Marvel Legends recap of stuff that I like from the Marvel movies or MCU. And yeah, they've taken up 2 shelves now. Nonetheless though, on the Star Wars figure front, just recently I have managed to acquire the Acolyte figures, of which are super, super cool. I've picked these up from retail. So I got Master Indara and Jekki Long from Forbidden Planet, and then I overheard them conversing, saying that they may be getting in some more other character selection the next day. So I popped in, and whoops, I had to get Yord because I really like Yord. Yord was probably my favourite character, and Master Sol, as well as Osha and Asiya. I'm definitely going to have to review these because they are absolutely fantastic. So look out for those in due course. I've also had a little bit of a Lego binge recently. I've been meaning to pick up this Lego set for some time. I mean, it's only just been released the start of last month, so you know, it's not been out that long really, but I've needed it because it came with my favourite Blue Blade Grand Admiral Thrawn, Ahsoka, Battle on Peridia. It's not the most interesting looking of sets. Having it built up, it's quite a cool display piece, and it served a very nice purpose for some of those bootleg Night Trooper Lego minifigures. So I've wabbed them on the display as well, just to bulk it out a bit. And I'm very, very happy with that, although some Lego purists might be mad at me for doing it, but my toy, I do what I want with it. Thank you very much. I'm 30 now. And then also I did pick up, because again, another one of my favourite Star Wars characters, because apparently minifigures really do influence my Star Wars purchases, the Sith Infiltrator. Darth Maul's my favourite Horrid Boys Starship. Again, this one looked a bit naff from pictures when I first saw it. Just me personally, I didn't think it looked as good as other Lego Sith Infiltrators that they've done in the past. But actually having it built up, it's pretty good. I think it's just the camera angles that they took pictures of. But personally, actually having it built up and in hand, really, really cool. And it comes with some very nice minifigures as well. I won't be reviewing this. It was just a fun little build for me to do over my birthday period. So there we go. That's basically all the things I've picked up recently. In terms of custom figures, because I've really got onto the whole custom scene of things, got 2 or 3 bits to show you. Starting off with this, I'm really pleased with it. This is, of course, you've got Grand Admiral Thrawn's command chair, which I got off of eBay from this seller. And it's super, super awesome. I'm really, really pleased with how this turned out and how I painted it up. Had great fun weathering this. Spent a good part of a day working on the actual, seat itself. Now, of course, I've got a Black Series Thrawn there, and what I've done, from the same seller, they had the epaulets. So I gave Thrawn epaulets, and I'm chuffed as chippies with that, because that's now a Legends accurate Thrawn. I would have liked to have removed the actual blaster holster, but I've left it there for now. I might add a different pistol to make him a bit more Legends accurate, but that's fine. I'm happy with how that looks. Of course, I've got a custom painted and 3D printed Yaslamari as well, which was thrown in quite nicely with the throne itself. So I painted that up, and yeah, really pleased with how this looks. I've got it sat behind my last command display on my Thrawn shelf. So yeah, really, really super pleased with this. Happy with how it came out. A very easy custom to do and work on. Next up, the more intricate of the customs that I've done recently. This was from the same seller as well, actually. This is Aaron Tal. I finally had a go at doing another Star Wars Hunters custom, because I'm really enjoying that game. This is the pay-to-win character, annoyingly, but he's got a very cool design. I love the colours from the game that he has, at least the main skin, and I'm really pleased with how this turned out. I must admit, I fudged up quite heavily on this one. First and foremost, I think the torso area I could have made a bit shorter, because he does look a bit of a lanky boy. If I just get the Sentinel that I worked on as a size comparison, he does stand quite considerably taller. So yeah, I probably could have made the torso a bit shorter. I wasn't really sure how that would go together. If I was going to do anything different as well, more importantly would be the feet. Just because I really fudged up on the articulation point there. Somehow I managed to get glue in the joint, and so you can't really pose the ankles. That was my goof, and likewise you can't really pose the torso. I had to glue the torso together because I really had to botch that. I'm fine with it. As a display piece, it's got some articulation there, so I can get him in some poses. I'm really pleased with how I painted him up and how he came out, particularly the torso details. It was a nice, fun learning experience. I probably, again, rushed this one a little bit. I don't know. I like to just get on with things. But maybe sometimes I just need to slow my roll. But, I'm really pleased with how he turned out, at least for my mileage. It's a nice little display figure, and he accompanies, finally, Sentinel quite well. So, yeah, could be better, but could have been a lot worse. So, if I just move him out of frame. that is pretty much everything I wanted to talk about. The one thing that I did want to end on was quite a big thing for me. I've been wanting to do a video a bit sooner, thanking you guys again. I know, so many thanks to you guys out there watching this little rinky-dink channel of my weird obsession with the walls and little tiny men that are posable. I've been doing this for well over 15 years now, and just last month we hit a milestone of which I didn't think I'd ever really come close to. I've always been happy just sitting doing reviews. I don't like boasting about views or subscribers, but I felt very humbled when I saw this and when we hit this milestone. 2,000 subscribers. It means the absolute world to me that 2,000 people have at least clicked on the subscribe button, seen at least one or two of my videos, or part way through my videos. I don't know. Even if you've disliked my videos, thank you for your non-verbal feedback. It really is, it's mad to me that people, you know, watch and enjoy to some degree. I don't know. It's just a beautiful thing. Thank you very much, guys, in all seriousness. Onwards and upwards. Can we make it to 3,000 at some point? I don't know, but it'd be pretty cool. Yeah, thank you so much for sticking with me, for enjoying the content. More content will be coming soon. This is me. On that note, Daniel East 1000, sign out. And of course, motorbike goes past the house just to finish up. Quality content, Dan.